Hello, comrades! Commissar bro here today. That's right. And do you remember what we did last time? I think you do. We kicked whoever owned India's ass, if I'm not mistaken. And we're about to take Goa from the British as well. Overall, it's been a very lucrative, engagement against enemy forces. We've pretty much dominated all, I don't know, we own a lot of the world, and I was actually looking, we have the second most powerful land army in the entire world. We are really powerful, and we even have the second strongest air force, just with our improved fighters alone. Like, we are a force to be reckoned with in the world. So, good job, guys. Good job. We couldn't have done this. We couldn't have done this without you. That's right. That's right. So, the question becomes, what next? Well, the UK is still at large, fighting against the combined forces of the Allies, and unfortunately, their time is very limited on this earth. They will not last much longer, to be honest. So, I'm thinking that we need to get our resource situation in order. For example, we are very low on metals, we're low on coal. Overall, we're kind of in a hairy spot. And we don't even have, like, a navy. We're building our first battleship here in Port Arthur. So we're a little bit, not in a very good place, if I do say so myself. So, yeah, we need metal. We need a lot of metal, and it's not looking like we're going to be able to get it anytime soon. So, I'm thinking let's build some improved airships there. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and start building armored cruisers there. That's right. Start getting us some serious land forces. We might actually have to stop. I would accept that. Research complete. We've got early heavy tanks. Sweet goodness! That's right, I could start building those. Light tanks are still better overall. We kind of skipped over a few things when we went straight there. So, I mean, pretty much land force-wise, like, look, we have all the tanks you could possibly need. We could go for heavy artillery. We could go for, we've pretty much got most of the air forces. We could get aircraft carriers, better cruisers. We could go ahead and go straight to battle cruisers. Look at that. Might just do that. What else can we do? Attrition warfare, maneuver warfare, marines, mountain troops, jungle warfare, blah, 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 blah. Kind of pointless at this point in time, don't you think? Chemical warfare. Me. No, let's just focus on upgrading straight to battle cruisers. Battle cruisers, I feel like, will have a much greater effect in the future for us. And look, bam, we just liberated Ceylon for our allies. We could try to take some of the British lands here in Indonesia, that area. That might be a good idea to do. How big is this army? 19 divisions. Okay, we'll bring them over to Madras, and we will move them forth. And it looks like pretty much everyone else is just kicking tail. We could be the ones to actually go and snake England away. Our allies' navies seem to have pretty much cleared out the British. I'm going to do it. We're going to go straight for it, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. We're going to take our 19 division tank army here in Madras, and instead of Indonesia, we're going to send it to the UK, and we're going to go up through the Suez Canal. It looks like we're pretty much clear. The Russians have everything safe to traverse. It'll take us 7 turns to get to the English Channel, but that is what we are going to do, and we are out of metal. Oh man, that's bad. That's really, really bad. And no one on the market is supplying metal. I'm not giving any metal away, I don't think. Nope, I'm only importing. And even I'm getting a shortage from the US on it. That's definitely not good. There's just not enough metal in the world. There's plenty of food and other things. Well, there's probably plenty of metal in the world, but there's not enough metal for us, which is a huge, huge problem. Well, I guess we'll stop building medium artillery. We don't need that. And plus, it's taking up metal, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yes, it is. It's taking up metal. We've got enough coal to survive. We could go ahead and buy some more Or not. It looks like the UK is the only, like, actual seller of coal right now in the world. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, look, Russia established Spain. Good for them. Good for them. And, yep, everything looks good. Our fleet is still on the way. Still Russian ships. Russian ships. It looks like we are clear, ladies and gentlemen. We are clear to establish our own area. As long as we just keep playing it safe, we should be good. What is this? South Africans. Alright, we're still moving. Oh no! We've been engaged in the English Channel! Damn. It's not good. Alright, I guess we'll have to retreat. We will retreat to the North Sea. That's where we'll go. Get out of there! Our allies came to save us, though, so it's not like it mattered too much. Whatever. Alright, we're going to land here. And actually, know what? Let's land in East Anglia, because it's probably safer to drop there than anywhere else. Boom! Look at that. The Chinese have begun the first steps of expansion upon the British, and they are not going to stand a chance. No, they are not. We're going straight for London. Boom! We took London. We took heavy tank casualties. That could be bad. Well, no, we'll just hold our position here. Start building more arms. How do I not have enough arms? Jesus! This is crazy! We need more goods! More everything! Actually... Yep, let's get seaplane tenders. You know, so the early versions of the aircraft carrier. I'm pretty sure that'll be a good payoff, right? Right? I really wish I had more metal. Like, I'm playing it off nice and all, but seriously, I want metal! I need metal! And I think that's enough light tanks for now. We'll swap this over to goods. Because, again, we don't have enough metal to even build anything. Oh, look. We might have enough now to at least make a positive one. Yes, finally. This is the woes of somebody who industrialized too quickly. Okay, so that should be good. Alright, and you know what? I might even bring in the 103rd. Let's do it. Let's do it! Into the ocean. Through the 90 East Ridge, up this way, and that away. It's going to take a little bit longer. It's going to take 10 turns for them to reinforce our troops in England that have already begun the invasion. Oh, look, the Russians have invaded as well. I don't know how I feel about that, but there's nothing I can do about it. Hopefully. Dude, the Russian army's giant. Oh, we need to push forward. We don't have a choice. We do not have a choice, ladies and gentlemen. We can't let the Russians take everything. Not at all. So we're going to move into Lincoln. We'll take Lincoln for ourselves. It has metal output, so it's good for us. We could try to shoot straight up to Scotland. I think we will. Drop another. And, yep, shoot straight up to Scotland. Boom. We were engaged. Damn. That's not good. It's not good at all. Well, I guess I just have to hope that my army gets there in time to assist. Damn, look. England is being broken into pieces here, because now Czechia and Belgium took a piece. They took all that coal in East Anglia. But see, we're taking the metal. That's what I want. I just want the metal. I don't care about the rest. But I do want... Oh, that I can't give that up. We're basically just going to have to wait for our primary tank force to get there to assist. Boom. Shakalaka, ladies and gentlemen. England has pretty much been conquered for Yan China. Who would have saw this coming, right? When we first started this, who saw this coming? I mean, I know I didn't. I don't know about you guys. If you expected this to be the end-all result of our game. Look at that. That was a huge bonus to our economy, like resource-wise, to take over those areas. So good on us, ladies and gentlemen. Good on us. And boom, now our tank army has arrived. We are going to split it into two. And drop those 2 divisions there in Sussex and move them up to Yorkshire. And then we're going to move up to the Irish Sea with this fleet, and we're going to take over Ireland. That's right. Ireland will be mine. You know, I am Irish, if anyone was ever curious. Just a random little tidbit. Deny independence? Of course not. We don't want them to be free. We don't need no one to be free in this place. And boom. The Entente wins! Your team has earned over 90% of the power points in the world. Absolutely beautiful. That's great. That is great. We won. However, The war is not over. Not by a long shot. And we are going to conquer the rest of Ireland. Damn it! Are you serious? Libya? Oh my god. Nonsense! Nonsense if I've ever seen it. Whatever. I guess I'll just have to take it in strides. Move up to Ulster, move them there, and hold our holdings. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Europe is just a, like, complete disgusting looking, like, multicolored weirdness. But when we look at it through Allied view, it's almost one solid color. The world has pretty much united against, you know, the British in this case. The British are pretty much gone. All that's left, or the main ally of the Brazilian alliance, is Brazil. So yeah, it has not been good. War has not been good to those other powers. So what we need to be afraid of now, though, is we do need to keep our eye out for good old Russia here, because Russia may decide at any given time to go to war with us. And of course, as you know, that would be a very bad thing. What's my infrastructure in China? Look at that. It's almost perfectly blue. Yet, it still takes 18 turns to get from here to here. It's insane. Absolutely so. Oh, I need to upgrade these South Korean lands as well. Nonsense. If I don't have perfect roads, no one will! Seriously, we need to fix these roads. I want Tier 4 transportation infrastructure all over the place. I want to be able to get where I'm going immediately and not a second longer. Well, I think this is pretty good so far. I think we're doing great. We have still not established ourselves as the most powerful power in the world. Russia, whatever. Russia is just barely. Russia made out very well in this war, in these engagements and whatnot. So they are doing just fine as far as anyone's concerned. And look, we now have 3 fleets. We've got one of armored cruisers. We've got the first fleet, 2 fast battleships, and then we have the third fleet, which is just 1 fast battleship. So as we build up our fleet, we'll actually have one that can take on the whatchamacallit in hand-to-hand combat, pretty much. Yes. So I think I'm pretty happy with where we are. I think the only other thing I would really want to do is I would want to take a war against the Russians. You know, I'd really want to kick their ass for being so powerful. But you know, look, they're already as powerful as I am again. So yeah, we need to figure out our metal situation so that we would be able to maintain that war, and then we go from there. But anyway, this has been Commissar, bro. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. It seems like we may be creeping very closely to the to a conclusion. You know, the British have pretty much been wiped out. They've got these few holdings left. Actually, no. Those aren't even their lands. Those are the frickin' the Dutch who own those. So we'll just have to go take those back. But aside from that, I mean, we've pretty much won this. This is almost over for the British. And yeah, this has been a good little war. That's for sure. That's for sure. I hope we end up winning in the end. Who knows? But anyway, this has been Commissar Bro, and I will see you next time.